So in my last video, I spoke about the lawsuit going on at the moment where people are claiming that TikTok and other social media sites are damaging the health and the mental health of children, of teenagers, of young people. And one of the names that got brought up in this lawsuit was Eugenia Cooney, and that was the bit that we were discussing, because they were saying that they wanted to depose her, they wanted to ask her questions, they wanted all of the documents that TikTok had on their communication with her, any analysis they've done on her, her visit to the TikTok offices, anything they said about her collapsing episode, medical episode, whatever you want to call it. So I posted that video, and then in the comments, somebody mentioned AI content of Eugenia. Now, this was said in a way that made it sound like I knew this. And admittedly, I didn't. I mean, I know there's AI content of everything and everyone, but I didn't realize how big of an issue this had become. Like, there are these insane AI-generated videos of Eugenia Cooney, which they're quite sinister in nature. Like, it's kind of weird to understand what their purpose is. Now, there are some theories as to what the purpose of these videos are, and they're not good. The theories are not good. So there is an article about this, and I want to read through that, and I also want to have a look at some of that content with you to show you what it is, and so we can talk about why they're doing this, the kinds of content they're making about Eugenia, and if it's as bad as people are saying. And spoiler, it is, right? It is that bad, and it's really, really gross. So first things first, I just want to quickly look at this Reddit thing that says, the Love Eugenia Cooney YouTube AI, which is so completely in the wrong spot. There we go. Has anyone been getting these videos in their feed? They must be getting bored over there. Weird stuff, all those AI eating videos and emergency. And I didn't watch them, but eesh. Somebody says some extremely mentally unwell person makes those AI videos. Too much free time too. It's gross. It makes me wonder what the motivation of it all is, and if it's just an obsession or a stalker. It's a low-key troll account for sure. To be fair, it's not like it takes that much time to generate. They could be making them in the middle of work. How easy it is to generate AI videos is disgusting. I can't say I've ever generated an AI video, so I have no idea how long it takes, so I'm just gonna have to take this person's word for it. But we know like how quickly AI technology is evolving. And when I say AI technology, I obviously mean generative AI. Okay, I'm just not going to say generative AI every single time. I don't want somebody coming in and going like, oh, Google Maps is AI. Yes, I know. I'm just calling it AI. So I don't have to say generative every single time. Because I trip over my words a lot, okay? But yeah, these technologies are getting insanely good. They're progressing so fast, and like even the whole thing that came out a couple of years ago before we had like ChatGPT and all these new generative things. I don't know the names of any of them, but they definitely exist to generate videos and images and stuff. We had that image of, oh my God, his name has gone from my head. Will Smith eating spaghetti, right? That was the thing at the time, and it was kind of funny how bad it was, but somebody compared it recently, and it's like, yeah, you get a really photorealistic AI-generated image of Will Smith eating spaghetti, and I think the difference between those two images is like 2 years, maybe 3. So stuff is progressing really fast, and you can get realistic looking AI videos now pretty easily. I actually, this is so embarrassing to admit, because I always think I'm above this stuff, right? I'm like, oh, AI is so easy to spot. Like, how does anybody fall for it? I fell for an AI video a while ago. And I don't want to admit that to you, but I'm admitting it to you to let you know how easy it is for that to happen, especially when you're just turning your brain off. Because, for example, right, TikTok, and I was going to say nobody, but maybe some people do, but most people do not go on TikTok to scroll TikTok and engage their minds, right? You go on TikTok for something to fill the void, to keep you busy for a minute, right? And one time, I think it was a month ago, maybe it was longer, I was scrolling on TikTok, and sometimes I get animal videos, and I send them to my partner because they're cute. And I got a video, and maybe you got this video too, and maybe you fell for it too, because a lot of people did, of bunnies jumping on a trampoline. And it was so real looking. So real looking. It was like a nighttime video, and I was like, oh my god, this is the cutest thing ever. And I went and showed it to my partner. I was like, look how cute this is. Very next day, I see a video in my TikTok For You page that's like, did you fall for the AI video of the bunnies? You idiot. You stupid dum-dum. I'm like, yeah, I did. I'm the idiot. I'm the stupid dum-dum. So I fell for that, and it helped to fall for it once because it makes me think more. I nearly fell for another one the other day, which was like somebody was with their cat, and the cat was like, you know, doing the kneading but on an actual piece of dough, and I was so nearly going to fall for it until the cat went and smacked the lady, and I was like, oh, for God's sake. And then I showed that to my partner. She was like, yeah, well, the lady looks weird, how could you not tell? I was like, because I wasn't looking at the lady, I was looking at the cat. Okay, so it can happen. That all of that long tangent was to say that yes, the technology is getting better. It is harder when you're trying to like generate an actual well-known person, as we'll see with the Eugenia stuff, but it's not, I don't know, it's just going to keep getting better. Anyway, this person says, I went to check and there's a video of Eugenia turning into her dog Buzz, which is extremely weird, and I hope that they didn't do that. If you don't know, Eugenia's dog passed away, which is really sad. And I just really hope that they didn't do that video after the dog has passed away, because like losing a pet is really hard, and that would just be like a cruel, horrible thing to do. Disturbing and weird, the video where she takes a bite in a watermelon too. Weird, bizarre, why isn't it bad though? Yeah, I saw one of her eating a birthday cake. They're obviously so bored of her current content that they're creating their own. I've always wondered who owns that account. They must be really obsessed. So the Love Eugenia Cooney account that we will look at in a bit, it used to be an account that would clip parts of her live streams and stuff. So previously on Twitch, now on TikTok, because that's where she goes live, and it would just put up clips of that. But now it's just like purely AI stuff, especially because Eugenia hasn't been online. She's not been posting anything, as we discussed in the previous video. If you haven't seen that, check it out. And it's possible that like this account is probably monetized, the Love Eugenia Cooney account. And maybe now that she's, you know, not posting anything, they don't have any clips, and they went, well, let me just make my own. Anyway, let's get to the actual article, which is now also in the wrong space. There we go. So this is AI-generated influencer scandals are here. Now anyone can play with the hyper-realistic likenesses of public figures, which is kind of scary. So I was searching for a specific video clip of the influencer Eugenia Cooney last month when I stumbled upon something very strange. I found what I was looking for, supportive comments she had made previously about Donald Trump on a YouTube channel dedicated to archiving clips of her. But in addition to documenting her TikTok live streams, this channel had also begun posting clips of Cooney that were labeled as being AI generated. Cooney is an extremely polarizing influencer, mainly due to her highly publicized struggle with a severe eating disorder. Her look is instantly recognizable. Heavy, colorful MySpace-era makeup, complete with thick winged eyeliner, gothic, skimpy, girlish outfits, and she's alarmingly thin. These attributes have stoked a lot of outrage and concern, which Cooney has parlayed into massive social media success. She's frequently among the most watched people on TikTok Live, which, yeah, she was doing real well on TikTok, which also made it extra confusing why she just wasn't posting anymore. Which, again, I won't go too much into that now. You can check out the last video. That kind of goes into some theories as to where she's gone, potentially relating to the lawsuit. She will also take occasional breaks from posting content altogether, which tends to drive conspiracies about her health and whether she's even alive. Yeah, that happens like all the time. Her most recent absence, combined with the now ubiquitous generative AI tools at anyone's disposal, have created an opportunity to fill the void of real Cooney content with AI-generated Cooney content. And that content is truly bizarre. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's possible that this account that's now posting these AI videos, and I'm sure it's not the only account, but it is the biggest one, is making them because she's not online, she's not streaming, there's nothing new to post, so they're just going to make their own content. And yeah, it is extremely bizarre content, like really, really weird. Over the past several weeks, the YouTube channel I stumbled upon, which has nearly 250,000 subscribers, it's very upsetting. I'm here speaking as a real human, making my own content. I'm not even near that. Actually, I think I'm like exactly half, making it potentially quite lucrative. Again, I think it's quite possible and quite likely that this content is monetized. Like they're making money off of posting clips of her. Has dozens of AI-generated videos of Cooney in replacement of its typical updates. These are clearly labeled as AI in video titles and descriptions, so they don't immediately appear to violate YouTube's rules, but they are certainly cruel, offensive, and discomforting, sexualizing Cooney's likeness, showing her eating fried chicken, and juxtaposing her with fake overweight people on motorized scooters who scream at her, just to describe a few. You get a taste of how weird this stuff is? How odd it is? The top comment on the fried chicken video says, she'd lose it if she saw this. Another comment says, we can only see Eugenia Cooney eating through the AI generator. And this is just screenshots of some of the videos. I mean, like, when you actually see the videos themselves, they clearly look AI, but just like the screenshot of this, like the middle one with the chicken, looks quite real. The one on the right doesn't, the one on the left, no. But the middle one kind of, like, you could fool someone with that, I think, if they weren't looking too hard. Like most AI-generated content or videos I've seen, the earliest slot posted by this channel had a disturbing Cronenbergian appearance to it. AI images of bodies melded and morphed and shape-shifted in horrifying ways. But what's even scarier is that in recent weeks, the Cooney videos have gotten better, more realistic, harder at first glance to recognize as AI. And yeah, that's again what I was saying, like stuff is getting better and better, and it's getting better exponentially. Like it's not going to take the same amount of time as it took to get from the first Will Smith eating spaghetti picture to the second one for these videos and these images to get way better. They've also started doing animated stuff, which is AI generated animated, and it looks really good. So that's not good. It might not just be me. Both OpenAI and Google have released improved Gen AI video creation tools in recent weeks, and I've seen colleagues, friends, and notably lots of influencers contributing their own likenesses to the datasets. Not sure why, but okay. OpenAI's Sora has introduced this as a feature called Cameos, where you can voluntarily upload your face and voice to make hyper-realistic videos yourself and let others use your likeness to make their own videos too. Why would you do that? Why would you give someone the power to make any video of you they want? Of you saying or doing anything they want you to say or do? Obviously, these sites have some restrictions, but still. Why would you give it permission to do that? Like, can you imagine me sitting here right now thinking, you know what I'll do? I'll just input myself into this and then not think about the fact that maybe in a year's time, the videos will be so realistic, you won't be able to tell that it's not real. And somebody will make a video of me saying, I don't know, Israel is great. And then that goes around everywhere. And then there's a video of me saying Israel is great, which I didn't make, but then people believe it. And the damage is done. Like, why would you? That's just one example of what could go wrong with this, but I can't imagine why anybody, even as a joke, right, would do this. That just sounds dangerous and stupid. And like the fact that these websites thought it was a good idea to let people do that is also stupid. Why are stupid people in charge of the world? So sick of it. Anyway, a Sora developer at OpenAI actually teased Sora 2 with hyper-realistic videos of CEO Sam Altman shoplifting, which anyone can make with Altman's cameo. This seems really short-sighted unless they want the plot of Mountainhead to come true. I don't know what Mountainhead is, but I'm going to agree, yeah, really short-sighted. Like, are you not thinking of the implications of what this could do? Remember when we talked about, like, a couple of years ago when Gen AI started coming up and people were like, oh, well, somebody's going to make like a video of the president of the US saying, I'm going to bomb Italy. And then Italy is like, no, and everything goes wrong. That is so a stupid example, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like, even smaller level stuff, you could make a video of a low level local politician saying something really, really controversial, and then that goes around and people believe it. And then even if like that politician says, no, that's not real, that's AI, people will have already seen it and they might not see like the politician's answer. It's just like, why? I kind of want to see what this video is. Okay, I accept your cookies. Here it is. Hold on. So this is the Sora 2 video of Sam Altman stealing.
Please, I really need this for Sora inference. This video is too good.
Okay, that was really weird. Now, if you look there, does that say graphics cards? Like, yeah, there's obviously issues, and probably if you zoomed even further, like, there would be more issues with it. But, like, at a first glance, right, if somebody's not looking for it to be AI, they're not like, oh, why does it say graphics cards? And why does the camera say ooh and like, yeah. And you can see the security guy, but like most people aren't gonna watch it like that. They're just gonna watch it through once. I just look at him.
Please, I really need this for Sora inference. This video is too good.
And that's just like now. That's what they can make now. Imagine how much better it's gonna get, especially when they fix like stuff like this looking weird or the text or whatever. Like that looks like him, and that is a stupid thing to be doing, I believe. The controversial and highly annoying influencer. That's a great way to word that. The controversial and highly annoying influencer, Jake Paul, who I haven't heard of in a while. Like, is he still around? I guess he is, because they're about to talk about it. Who is apparently a proud OpenAI investor, was tapped as the first celebrity to advertise the feature. Resulting AI videos of Paul made with Sora 2 have already been cross-posted to social media thousands of times and received over 1 billion views as of last week. What the hell? Why? What? I mean, I guess like as an investor, he just wants to make money off it, so he doesn't care what people do with his likeness. But like 1 billion views, my God. According to the OpenAI subreddit, it's mostly just Paul and his equally annoying little influencer friends. This is so... I love how this article is written. And his equally annoying little influencer friends, love it, who have taken advantage of the cameos feature. But some journalists have also tried it out, resulting in the likeness and voice of my friend Taylor Lorenz being used in AI-generated pregnancy fetish videos. Are we seeing what happens? So it's not just like you might be saying something controversial, you could be put into fetish videos. Gross. What if like some person becomes hyper fixated with you because they can make whatever videos they want of you? They can make videos of you engaging in whatever their weird fetish is, of you saying, I love you, and then they stalk you and murder you. I'm sorry, I know it sounds like I'm jumping to conclusions, but like we hear stuff like this all the time. What the hell is this? What is this? Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it so much. The benefit of OpenAI's Cameo is that, at least in theory, you can delete unauthorized videos using your likeness. This feels like a loose safeguard, one that requires you to buy into and partake into the technology itself. Yeah, really good argument there. To get ahead of the inevitability, which is that AI-generated videos already frequently place people's likenesses, mainly women and girls, in non-consensual, sexually explicit, suggestive, and offensive media. Yeah, like from as soon as we got the ability to generate AI images, videos, whatever, what kind of content do you think creepy men were generating? What kind of... just guess. Just guess, you know? But like previous steps tech companies have taken to address this crisis of non-consensual imagery, these safeguards put all the onus on victims to find, review, and initiate takedowns. Really good point. It's not practical and it doesn't work on a grander scale. Advocates and victims say it can multiply the harm, not undo it. And it's just OpenAI implementing the supposed safeguard half-heartedly after the fact. Yeah, I've talked about this before when I was talking about the AI generated images of Taylor Swift. Like, everything is just reactive. Like, we wait for something bad to happen and then we react to it instead of proactively thinking, okay, what are the problems going to be? What could potentially happen? Let's put stuff in place beforehand to prevent that happening at all. It's stupid. It's stupid. Case in point, another one of my friends, the drama YouTuber Adam McIntyre, called me last week after discovering some crude AI videos of his likeness made by one of his online detractors. I have not seen that, but these didn't appear to have been created with Sora, so there are no opt-out possible. I examined the offender's X profile and found he also made a series of AI-generated videos of private figure, inserting her likeness into videos of celebrity men who have been accused of sexual harassment. It's sinister at this point. Sinister. It's disturbing because I have no control over it, and I wonder about the intentions behind it. Did they just want people to see it and make fun of me? McIntyre said when I spoke to him on the phone. So then I wonder what prompts are being entered, and I wonder if they're submitting photos of me and asking AI to alter them, or if the AI already has a preset of what my face looks like because I upload so much content of myself. And that is a really, really scary thought. The embrace of generative AI technology by the masses typically follows this trajectory. First, it's used to sexually harass famous women, especially influencers, because there's already so much available media of them in existence online. The AI technology then becomes more sophisticated and widely available, so the tools are then used more widely to harass private figures like girls in elementary schools. And of course, this all very profitable for mainly men, and like all misogynistic violence, it reinforces their power. This is one of the key reasons I oppose generative AI. So far, it has overwhelmingly served to reinforce existing power disparities and forms of bigotry and violence in our society, just like the research indicated it would. So I'm gonna jump now from this bit to have a look at the channel in question that we want to see. So this is the channel, right, that's making AI Eugenia content. I mean, you can tell it's AI, right? For now. You can tell it's AI for now, but it's really, really, really weird. It's really, really weird. So let's have a look at some of them.
Let me tell you something, sister. This belt says I'm the baddest man in any room I walk into, and tonight, this pink palace is no exception.
Yeah, big guy? Well, you're in my room now, and all that glitter and velvet, it's gonna swallow you whole when I stream your defeat live.
You can stream it, you can clip it, you can put sparkles on it. Let me tell you something, sister. This...
Like... Why, first of all? Why? Why are we doing that? I want to know, firstly, like, what... If we ignore all the more sinister aspects of what the point of this is, why it's being done, what the hell, like, is this fetish content? Is this to embarrass Eugenia? Is this to harass her? Is this a deranged stalker? Is it just to make money off weird videos of her likeness? If we remove all of those questions, just for now, what is the entertainment value of this? Like, I'm being so for real. Why would anybody want to watch this? Because most people who make AI-generated content, like, they at least want it to be entertaining. Where is the entertainment value in this weird conversation that we have no context as to what the fuck's going on? They're just shouting at each other. Eugenia's shouting. Like, what is happening? This one, like, it's not even Eugenia.
I can't hide the barcode forever.
The barcode? Like, what is this? Yeah, and this is the animated one I was talking about, but it's also AI.
When the dinner bell rings and the monsters appear. to do. Till lunch came to life and made a mess of her school. This is so not on the menu. Now she's swinging a spatula, saving the day, balancing algebra chores and a world. Homework in my hand, but a spatula in the other. School bells ring, then the monsters start to bother. I may be kinda clumsy, daydreaming half the time, but when the dinner turns to danger, I'm the first in line. She's
Like-
running late.
The fact that this video is just focused on like food stuff, right? The concept Eugenia food fighter, whatever, like she's some kind of superhero fighting food. This makes me think it's just made to harass her. Like, say what you will about Eugenia and her content and whatever. This feels like it's just made to harass somebody who's suffering with an eating disorder. And I can't imagine that, like, again, you guys know I've had my own food issues, right? But like, her seeing this, I could imagine that would make her worse. I honestly could, like, putting her in this situation with food, really focusing on that, like, really just focusing on the thing that's probably taking over her life. It's cruel. It's like, why? Why are we doing this? Is it fetish content or is it just to harass her? Is this one as well?
Hey, Big Mac monster! How about a water mukbang? Guess you're not exactly waterproof, or, you know. Hey, Big Mac monster!
Like, does this not just feel like harassment to you? The fact that it's just like, God, sorry. I'm just so confused by this because it's just like, why are we doing this? Water mukbang. It's like anything they can think of to harass her, embarrass her, shame her, or point out her illness. They can just like type something into their phone now and make it happen. And then make money off of it too.
Hi, neighbor. I know I look a little different
Okay,
today.
there's a few like weird ones
Hello, neighbor.
of this random dude.
Eugenia, what mystery of life do you come to find answers for?
How do I get remonetized on TikTok? Seriously?
Eugenia,
I want to get to some of the older ones as well. Hold on.
This room, this pink palace of stuffed skulls and secrets, is my eternal playground until the day the fragile one, Eugenia, is reborn. Until the algorithm. Look at it! Look at the satin walls, the pink flames in the sky, the army of little grinning skulls behind me. This room, this velvet pit of chaos, is my. This room.
Okay.
This pink.
Let's maybe actually just pick which ones we want to look at because this is just bizarre. Oh dear God. Santa Claus brings Eugenia Cooney gifts.
Some boys and girls are nice, and some are naughty. I figured you were hungry.
Like, that's just horrific. It's just harassing her. And also, like, obviously with this one, there's no way somebody's going to look at this and think it's real, right? Like, this is
Some boys and girls are
clearly
nice,
AI.
and some are naughty. I figured you were hungry.
Like, if you even look at, like, first of all, the way the food falls out, the weird words, the whole chicken, the plate of pancake. Like, nobody's going to look at this and think it's real. For now, that's the problem. It's just going to get better. Like, you think if this person had the ability to make a fully realistic, no way to know it's not AI video of Eugenia, that they wouldn't do it. They'd absolutely do it. They're just making this bizarre stuff. Then we have this one that was screenshotted in the article. What in the name of God did I just watch? What the hell is this? What is this? Okay, I'm starting to see how this may be fetish content. Because that is giving somebody's weird fixation. Like, that is... This is odd. I don't even want to play that one again. That's just weird. We also have the chicken one that was screenshotted in the article, so I guess we're going to watch that. Yeah, this one is still clearly AI, like especially when you look at the eyes, it's like kind of weird, but this one's the most realistic, I think. Like this one has the most potential to be mistaken of the ones I've seen so far, obviously. Oh, for like real content. And yeah, maybe this is someone's weird like thing they get off on, watching her eat a piece of chicken when she's so emaciated. Like maybe that is something somebody wants. Or it could just be a case of trying to harass her again. But like again, I think seeing something like this has the potential to make her more ill, and it's like it's cruel and it's weird and it's quite gross. It's quite gross. I'm gonna see if there's any more. Okay, this one, Eugenia Cooney gets scared by rats, looks like a horror film, so I'm absolutely not going to click that because God knows what that is, but it's horrible. Eugenia Cooney gets help recreating viral video.
World star! World star! World star! World star! World star!
Sometimes I kind of just want to jump into a lake and just kind of stay there. So the point of this is just to put her next to an overweight person to really emphasize how thin she is. Like, is this somebody's like obsession? Like, is this person literally just obsessed with her, or are they harassing her, or are they a troll? Like, it's somebody's got to be enjoying this in a weird way. I can't imagine that's not the case. There were a few with like, yeah, like people in mobility scooters, like overweight people in mobility scooters. Why?
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
I'm losing my mind.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, again, this is giving like somebody's fetish, to be honest with you. Like, this is weird. This is the more, and I know it's weird to watch these, but I just like it's important to kind of see what kind of videos they're making, and it's like, why? So another one with the mobility scooter. They have her on a motorbike. Why? Oh, in her room on a motorbike.
Eat a burger.
I'm slowly losing my mind. Are you? I feel like I'm fully losing my mind here. This is just creepy and weird. Why do they...
We're just cleaning out the horde.
Like, why do you want to generate a video of her crying? Because this one feels more harassment to me. I just can't imagine how your obsession would be so big that this is what you're doing in your free time. Like, to the person who runs this account, truly, do you not have, like, friends, a life, anything better to do with your time? Like, do you need help? Because what the hell is this? This is weird, harassing stalker behavior. This is creepy. This is not okay. Why am I getting a million texts right now as well as I'm saying this? Gonna turn that off. I apologize. I'm trying a new thing where I don't cut the video. So anyway, continuing on. Let's just do like one more, maybe two, just to like get the full scope of what the
When we get saved again, it won't just be a burger I eat, but a Thanksgiving mukbang. When we get saved again, it won't just be a burger I eat, but a Thanksgiving mukbang.
Man, this is just like... I don't want to watch any more of these, but I feel like I have to. Do you know what I mean? Like, what? It's just really bizarre. Like, I just kind of want to scroll through and see what kind of ones. Like, there's a load of her eating late night delivery of Eugenia Cooney robots. They're really obsessed with this one outfit of her, and I don't know if that's like a fetish thing. Like, in a lot of them, they have her in this outfit with the skirt and the top. The skirt and the top. The red skirt. This is like eating 2 burgers. Why? Another burger? Like, so many of her eating burgers. And yet you can kind of see, like, they were doing this way before, but it obviously kicked off to being the entire amount of the content after the stream where she had the health issue, and she hasn't streamed since. So, like, since then, it's just been all AI. All AI. Like, so weird. I kind of want to see just, like, the comments on this fried chicken one. Oh, but I didn't want to watch it again. I want to see what the comments are just to, like, have an idea, but it'd be so good if you could see them. Ignore the video I was watching earlier. Go away video I was watching earlier. AI is insane. Take this down. It's harmful for her to see this. Why would you even make this the fuck? You weird AF for this one. Remember that time she ate on stream and took a Squidward bite of croissant and 2 fries? Lol. So one person who's just not caring that it's AI. She'd lose it if she saw this. I have to imagine if she sees this, it would scare her further from recovery. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's like, can't be good for her. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. So, let's get back to this article. Where were we in this? Something AI researchers may not have expected is how generative AI video output would quickly play a role in influencer scandals. The very online news stories that someone like McIntyre covers on his own YouTube channel. Taylor Lorenz wrote a good piece this week for User Mag about the smear campaign against Hassan Piker, the leftist Twitch streamer who's been repeatedly falsely accused of using a shock collar in his dog. Okay, I was really liking this article up until this point. So I'm pretty sure from what I've seen, I have been looking into this. I don't plan to cover it because I do not want to cover anything to do with Hassan Piker. But like, you can like his politics, but a lot of the evidence points to that being a shock collar. Like, I can't say that it definitely is because I saw somebody say he admitted to it, but I don't know if that's true. So I don't want to get in any legal trouble here, but I fully believe that it was based on the evidence that I've seen, which is really compelling and really hard to dispute. Even like there's been people getting the exact collar and comparing it with what he showed and stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's... Anyway, let's not derail. Like, and that's not to say anything. Whenever you say anything about Hassan, people are immediately like, oh, so you hate Palestine. No, like, he can do stuff that I don't like outside of that. I hate Israel and what they're doing, and they're committing a genocide, and free Palestine. That has nothing to do with the dog collar. Those two things aren't related at all, right? Not at all. And I also, like, don't want dogs to be shocked into obedience. So, even if people don't believe or trust this AI-generated content, video content of influencers and other public figures, some people will, because a lot of people already really struggle to identify when media is AI-generated, and it's constantly getting harder to tell. And even fake media can be part of bullying or smear campaign. One of the most notable cases so far of AI-generated influencer drama is happening in the UK, where a notoriously homophobic influencer named HS TikTok, I hate it here too, has referred to people defaming him with videos that show him applying makeup and acting flamboyantly gay. He said that his own family members have called him to ask about the AI-generated videos, not realizing they aren't real. You see what I mean? Like, this is just dangerous. Like, obviously, like, there's nothing dangerous about a video you going around applying makeup. Let's forget that for now. But it's the impact that, like, people who know this person are seeing this video and thinking it's real. And so, again, why would anybody willingly put their face into these things so that anybody can make any video they want of you? Why would you do that? Especially when the technology is only going to get better. If you do that, it will be used to harass you, especially if you're a public figure. There's no way it won't be. Even if it's a joke from your friends, you know? At first, it may seem like internet comeuppance for being hateful, but as McIntyre explains, this still punishes the LGBTQ community. Marginalized people are still the butt of the joke, he said. Yeah, that makes sense. The joke is not really on the creators. The joke is a stereotype about being flamboyant. And I think that straight men are able to weaponize AI in a way that women and other minorities can't, because the demographic of people who use AI to create this stuff is usually edgelords. Edgelords are typically young men who create trollish, offensive, provocative internet content, someone like Jake Paul or Mr. Tiki Taki. That's such a stupid name. You sound like a Teletubby. They may express outrage over their AI-generated portrayals, but it's tongue-in-cheek. Paul has made tens of millions of dollars off other people hating him because he can leverage his privilege to turn it into money and power. Sort of like Donald Trump, who's already frequently depicted in AI and is a big supporter of the industry. Before his re-election, Trump cheerfully discussed AI's potential alongside the ability to make convincing fake Trump endorsements during an episode of Jake's brother's Logan Paul's podcast. Oh, Lord. As someone who covers influencer drama for a living, McIntyre told me he's concerned that AI influencer drama will usurp authentic coverage, both in the subject matter of the stories and in the production of videos about them. I've already seen this happening with regards to celebrity news coverage on YouTube. AI channels can pump out AI videos about AI topics, and the CEO of the Instagram page, The Shade Room, told me in January 2024 that her audience was already struggling to tell the difference between fabricated and real celebrity news. I don't know. I think maybe some parts of TikTok and YouTube and content creation AI might take over, but I think that's just going to push people into wanting a different kind of content, because we know the trends change, right? Like, what's the big thing on YouTube? One day it's gaming, and then it's drama, and then it's something else. So maybe we'll go more into like just gentle vlogs or lifestyle stuff. But I guess once the technology gets better, you could even make that up too. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong, actually, now that I've said that. So yeah, scary. Kind of seems like we're past the point of no return, and the implications are staggering. And influencers are on the front line of these cultural changes. As McIntyre puts it, in the past, the biggest fear as a content creator that people could do to you is they could Photoshop a tweet of you saying something problematic. But now they can put in a prompt, not even have to edit anything, and get a video of you saying any slur, any problematic thing, and it can get you detained, get your family members to believe it. It's incredibly dangerous. Yeah, that, like, there are so many dangers. And if we just quickly go back to the Love Eugenia Cooney channel. Doesn't want me to. This is just like a culmination of all the potentialities of what could be done with this. Like, they haven't made her say a slur yet, but they have her in positions that are made to embarrass her, to humiliate her, to shame her. They have things put in to trigger her, to potentially make her disorder worse. They have things to harass her, offend her. And then stuff that may just be fetish content for like creepy weirdos on the internet. And it's like, what? Why are you okay doing this? And then this person most likely is making money from it. Like, this person is making money from it. And that it's just, what is the point of this? Eugenia Cooney's brain, like, what is this?
When can I start eating?
Immediately, if you like.
So this is just a video of her getting shock therapy to cure her disorder. That's lovely, isn't it? That's really nice. That's not cruel at all. It's like, what are we doing here? Is this what the internet is going to be? Like, is this what the internet is going to be? Just slop forever? It's absolutely deranged. This whole thing is just cruel and it's weird and I don't get it at all. And I just think, like, the implications of what this means, like, and I've said it over and over again, but the fact that this is just going to keep getting better, like, imagine the content that this person in particular is going to make about Eugenia when they have the ability to do it. Whether she's streaming or not, like, once they can make fully realistic, indistinguishable content, of course they're going to do it. And it's not just going to be of Eugenia, it's going to be of loads of people. Obviously, I'm focusing on Eugenia here because this is the case study in point, and this was the comment that I got that spurred me into looking into this, but it's like, why? Why are we doing this? It's cruel and it's weird, and it's not even taking into account, like, things like the environmental impacts and all the other stuff. I'm not that well versed in the AI stuff, to be honest with you, these days. But it's just like, it's just going to get worse. That's the scary thing about it. It's just going to get worse. They're going to make more videos. Today it's Eugenia. Tomorrow it's going to be somebody else. Like, we might get to a point where whenever a creator is in any kind of controversy, it's just going to be hundreds or thousands of AI videos made about them to harass them, to shame them, to embarrass them, to humiliate them, just because people can. Because most people don't see a problem with it and they just make a video and they don't think about the impact, you know? So my takeaway from this is, please don't put your face on a website that allows anybody to make content of you. That feels like a stupid thing to do. And you know, I'm not going to sit here and call you stupid, my loves, but if you do that, that's a bit stupid. If you've already done it, then you're forgiven, okay? But if you do this knowing now what could happen, then it's a bit stupid. So don't do that. Please take care of yourselves. Please don't engage in this kind of content. Like, this is just absolutely deranged stuff. Like, this is creepy, weirdo behavior, and I hate it so much. So I'm gonna, like, stop yapping, and if you could just give me a second, please, literally a second. My book, Bound by Blood and Sea, is coming out November 16th. This is my debut novel. It is a dark fantasy book with gay mermaids, with fairies, with court politics, Irish mythology, political intrigue, and a slow burn romance. So if you would like to check it out, you can pre-order it on my website, which is linked in the description. It's evaalexandra.com. Alexandra is spelled with a KS and not an X because that is how you spell my name. And yeah, you can also pre-order the ebook on Kindle and all the other places, so just find it on Amazon. And yes, this is my book. I'm really excited about this. I won't yap too much, but you can read about it on the Amazon page on Goodreads. You can add it to your Goodreads thing. You can read the whole description of what it is. But yes, I wrote this all human-made. Human-made content, both this video and the book. So if you would like to check it out, please do. Thank you so much. Subscribe for more. I will still be keeping an eye on the lawsuit going on with Eugenia. I just wanted to talk about this because it was really feckin' weird. But if there's more updates on that, I will let you know. But for now, I hope you have a beautiful day. Like, comment, share. Follow me on social media. I'm VangelinaSkov everywhere. And did I say have a wonderful day? I think I did. I will see you in the next one. Bye.